5 adults have the statistics of a human commoner. I don't know why I read that out loud. I don't know why I did. Welcome to Copper Piece. Once again, I am your DM, Steve, and I am joined by 4 very, very awesome, talented players for this D&D adventure podcast. They're giving the no sign.
That's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. I didn't say you were talented at this. Okay. Let's just you were talented at other great things to my left. But you are.
Hi, I'm Chris. I play Bramble, the gnome warlock.
Then we got
I'm Nick. I'm Axel Rose, who's a Dragonborn paladin.
Then over am I right?
I'm Lucas. My name is Ren in the game. I'm a gnome rogue.
And then
I'm TJ. I play Bunky, the hill dwarf.
Is there an upstairs here?
The upstairs to this place. Oh, by the way, you guys are in the winery.
We're in the winery of Wizards of Waverly 101.
There we go. So you're in the winery. You're in the cellar, the bottommost part of this building. The only thing above you would be the ground floor, and of course there is the higher floor there.
How many of those wine bottles are still intact?
Let's take a look. That can't be right.
All 20 of them still open.
Considering they're all shattered, a lot of them.
Like 13 of them are shattered.
Yeah, 13
According
of
to
them
this
shattered.
roll, there's like 100.
No, I believe
I'm
it.
gonna say there's 100. I'm gonna go with that roll. I'm gonna bite the bullet on that one.
I'm gonna take 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking 5. 5 wines.
So everyone's taking 5 bottles of wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like my wedding all over. Yeah, you guys got 5 bottles of wine each. Irina looks at you like you're all drunks, but then also partakes as well and takes 5 bottles of wine.
Well, Irving
I look
said...
at her and I say, it's sacramental, okay?
Oh, for you, yeah, it is. It is.
Irving said to bring back wine.
This is for me, though.
Oh.
There
I
are
see what you were
barrels.
saying about our morality being tested tonight.
This isn't even like the major moment, too. This is just a thing I didn't think you guys were even gonna like pursue right away.
You didn't think we were going to steal everything in the place?
I feel like we should take one of
And
those
kill
barrels
druids
and
along
fill
the
it
way?
with wine.
Huh?
I think we should take one of those barrels and fill it with wine after we fuck up that lady who is...
You're really keen on that.
I'm pissed. She summoned a bunch of blights after us.
Alright, can we go upstairs?
Yeah.
Get out of this cold, musty,
Wet. Basement.
Wet.
Damn.
moist.
Alright, so which way are you heading out of the room? You're going back to the
There's one way.
There's only one way.
Oh, sorry. These 2 circle areas are also stairs that go up and down as well.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess we'll go back the way I know is clear.
I'm gonna go up this way. So I pop up on the...
I'm gonna follow him so he doesn't go alone.
So
Great,
you
good,
go.
fantastic.
Everyone's
Split
getting
the
up and
party.
doing shit. Axel Rose, you go up. You're going up there. It seems to be a ramp. This turret has a sloped wooden floor that spirals from the cellar to the upper levels. Scratch marks suggest that barrels are rolled up and down the ramp on a routine basis. So it's kind of like, yeah, that's what that is. So you 2 go that way. Irina decides to follow the rest of the people who like to take normal stairs.
It seemed like a fun way to travel.
Now that everyone moved, you guys can do your movements again.
I guess the balcony is the next logical...
Well, I want to see what's in those rooms over there.
Where?
The stables.
Yes.
Those are stables. You gotta go back outside.
Why? I can just... Well,
No, there's no door
Yeah, this
to
is
joining them.
You can't enter here. That's outside. A floor down.
It's disconnected.
I didn't notice that. Okay, so we're gonna walk back in to meet up with them. Well, at least I am. You could do whatever you
I'm
want.
following you because I don't want you to be alone.
I'm not.
Everyone's kind of like, yeah, I don't like this place as much as everyone else wants. So everyone meets up on that floor. Are you guys going over to the second floor?
Yes.
All right, so place yourselves on
How are you going up to the second floor?
Are you going to? I'm going to take this staircase over to here.
Do you have a grappling line? Do you have a ladder?
Skip every other step.
Alright, continue your thing.
From there, it's that door. Who's first?
I'm gonna say,
I'll go.
yeah.
I'm first. Boom. I go in through that eastern door.
This room has a wooden floor with a 10-foot square hole cut out in the middle of it. Looming over the hole is a wooden bench. Perched atop it is a man with wild hair, rotted teeth, and skin painted red with blood. He waves a gnarled staff made from a black branch and babbles at you. Nature bows to my every whim, for I have the vampire staff, he yells.
Oh, then you'll
that
be a
shit's gonna
good
be
hunt.
That's just gonna be mine, brother.
Alright, so I go in after him, after Bramble.
Wait, is it initiative time?
It is, and I'm gonna roll that right now. It is Bramble's turn. Well, you're in the room, so it only makes sense.
I'm gonna cast Earthbind on him.
Ooh, what does that do?
Well, it reduces his speed to 0 feet if he fails a strength save of 14.
15.
Motherfucker.
Also, like, why would he just yell that?
I don't know.
Like, I'm reading straight from the book. I'm like, why would he just yell, "Hey, I got this staff"?
Hey, you, the
You
guy I've never seen
probably
before.
really are interested in this right now. I don't know.
As bonus action, I'm gonna yell back, "Hey,
This
this guy's got a vampire staff."
Cool, anybody got garlic?
Please come murder him.
Axel Rose, your turn.
I'm gonna go walk into the doorway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to use command on him. You have to roll a 12.
I got a 16.
So that doesn't work.
All right.
And that's all I can do.
Ren, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to enter the room, but before I do, I load my crossbow.
Yeah, you do.
You only got 5 squares.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little bit more interesting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I load my crossbow.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is loading a crossbow a free action?
No.
Okay.
No. So Irina's gonna take her 5 steps over to the east. Yeah, you're going the right way. And she is holding her action as she gets her weapon ready. Punky, your turn.
I'm going to move as close as I can, 5 squares.
Okay. Really?
You're right outside the
Okay.
doorway.
Do I have line of sight? Well, I don't know where this person is. Is
the
it
bottle
cap?
cap.
It's a bottle
Okay.
cap.
So I have line of
we put
sight.
on the map.
Have line of sight with her? Or?
I would consider the doors open. You can kind of peek out and like shoot something.
Can I shoot a sacred flame at her?
Let's try it.
Wait,
It's
no,
a
this
lady?
is a guy, right?
It's a guy this
Oh,
time.
yeah, it's a guy
It's a
this
guy
time.
this time. He's the crazy one.
How progressive.
How progressive, a man in charge.
Oh, the book says it, not me.
Okay, sacred flame.
What's this number?
Dex saving throw of 12.
Misses.
Okay,
Of course.
so I will roll a date. Who's this guy?
Yeah.
7 damage
Damn.
on that mother.
All right.
No one took damage, right?
No.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right.
Now it's Mr. Exposition.
Mr. Exposition, who likes to say very obvious and secretive things out loud.
I'm going to attack you now.
Let's see. The druid takes the staff.
And plants it firmly in his rectum. Behold the vampire's true power!
I'm very glad that I timed my drinking very well at the same time as that.
He thinks it's easier to get to the Dragonborn because once again he's crazy.
Because he's closer.
Yeah. So he's gonna meander towards you, and he's gonna like yell insane things to you about nature.
Does Nick get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm usually pretty cool when things go, but I'm not doing it
There
this
was too
time.
much. There was too much pointing.
There's a lot of pointing. I'm not cool with the pointing.
I really wish we could film these as well.
Well, that's why I said I would totally do a live stream of this.
We have to be better at D&D before we can film D&D.
Definitely. I can get away with editing the shit out of the podcast, but
Very true. Very
Edit that out. Don't let them know our secrets.
oh, they can tell.
Just cuts me off mid-sentence.
So the crazy blood-covered man with this weird smoky staff, this black and dark staff, yells something insane, like, I own all the barrels! And then tries to whack you with the staff.
Do you now?
But you're just like, what? And then like you kind of dodge out of the way. You got this little side skirt as the staff hits the floor. Upon making contact with the floor, the staff itself actually starts to bleed. Something very interesting.
Gross.
And because of that, the first round of combat is over, and it's back to Bramble.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost at him.
Oh, right.
No, I'm gonna Fairy Fire his ass.
Okay.
Give me a dex save on him
All right.
against DC 14. Cool, my turn's done. Go ahead.
Axel Rose.
I'm gonna go ahead and I have the great axe prepped,
Yeah.
so I have to dual wield that.
Well, it's a
great
double
axe.
weapon.
It's
a
it's
double
a
weapon
yeah
fighting.
yeah.
Not,
So it's two-handed.
yeah, two-handed. That's not dual
So
wield.
I'm gonna go ahead and go for a swipe with that.
16.
16.
A 16 definitely hits.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
So 5. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use
3.
my new feat, because we haven't used those yet this game.
Oh.
Which is Savage Attacker. My Savage Attacker goes ahead and I get to re-roll my die and choose the higher of the 2 rolls.
Okay.
For my attack.
Is it on damage or the attack?
Damage.
Damage.
Oh, okay.
It's on damage. It's really
Which
good.
is
That's
a
pretty neat.
9.
Wow. It's a good hit. It's a good hit. You hit him, and he's like, whoa!
This guy is like reminding me of a character from Futurama.
I'm bleeding my own blood now.
He reminds me of the robot from Futurama.
Which one?
There's a lot of
There's
them
a
in
lot
that.
of
I
robots.
know. It's,
Roberto? Oh, Mr. Explodo, the exploding
Yes,
one.
the exploding
right.
one. That's the guy that I think keep thinking
Crazy
of.
Oh,
somethings.
Yeah, crazy.
Cool, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Sorry, but that's just the
Okay, Ren, it's your turn.
Okay,
Ren can go. You can.
I'm gonna sneak in. 1, 2.
You could probably just walk in at this point.
4.
Like, this guy doesn't give a shit.
Well, he's trying to sneak in to not get
Let's
it.
see. No.
gonna-
Let's see. No.
I'm gonna ask him if he's drunk.
Why?
I'm
You
not
gonna
drunk.
sneak in?
You are.
All right, then I'm shooting you in the face. 14 plus.
Your dexterity, and
Dexterity.
your proficiency.
That's 19.
That hits.
And then I'm gonna attack him.
All right. Oh my God! No way!
It's a 20 straight up.
How are you
6,
doing
6,
this?
and 8.
No,
Again!
This is okay. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to roll sneak attacks on like ranged weapons in the first place.
Oh,
I don't know if you can, but because I like fun, I'm going to allow it.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
As long
You
as
can?
you're within 30 feet.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do that then. I wasn't too
right.
sure on that rule because once again, so many rules.
So many rules.
So many rules,
many
and they're
rules.
so disconnected in the book. But
They
that's-
really are.
Like, anyway, so you ready this crossbow, and you kind of give this snicker to everyone, like, I got this. And you shoot a bolt once again, and due to the close range proximity that you are in, the bolt goes through the very skull, right through the temple, and out the other end. Blood splatter goes against the wall, and the head of this person, with the arrow in it, gets embedded into the wall. The now hanging by the arrow dead body falls to the ground with the breaking of the arrow snapping off, the body going limping, hitting the ground. The staff that he's holding, the black smoldering staff held together by all these different wrappings, falls to the ground as he also lies there lifelessly.
I turn to you and go, can you leave killing to some of us? Jesus.
You can hear the sounds of the blights starting to die down.
I tell Bunky he has a staff on the floor.
I destroy the staff.
Yeah.
Fucking vampire staff. That's evil.
Ooh.
I would like to leave the room before he breaks this. I would like to. I'm going to go.
How do you break the staff?
I don't want to kill a spell on it. I don't know. I'm gonna pour some holy water on it. Will that do anything?
Pour some.
You prepare some holy water, and you pour it over the staff.
In the name of the Father.
As you pour it over, the staff itself starts to ignite. It starts to burn, and as it's burning, you can hear a reaching scream coming out of it. Absolutely inhuman. Everything in the area hears this. And
Oops.
Can I look?
Is it destroyed now, or is it just
it's
screaming?
gone. It's destroyed.
Cool. Okay.
Can I look out the
Let's
window?
get the fuck out of here.
The place is cleared out. You guys have cleared out the winery. What do you do now?
Can I
I'm gonna
out
go
the
look
window?
through the other rooms.
You find a couple other just varied items. Nothing that you would necessarily deem important enough for you to take for yourself.
At least we got that wine.
Yeah, all you find is lots of clothing. Clearly people have lived here. Lots of different belongings and whatnot. Nothing of great value to you, maybe at a store. Of sentimental value, perhaps more. But you've cleaned the area out.
So there's no more blights on the outside?
No more blights on the outside. They all
And that
retreat.
creature is gone? That druid?
Well, you killed.
Well, I'm saying the one that was outside, like, commanding them.
Nowhere to be seen.
Okay. Before we leave here, can we say we take a long rest so we can all recoup?
Well, we should go tell that. We should go tell Davina,
Davian.
Davian. Thank you. That we solved his druid problem.
I think he knows.
I mean,
we should. Yeah, we still have to go see him.
The cloaked man walks up to the winery as he sees the fleeing of all the creatures. He walks up to the door. He walks up to several different doors, and he can't see you guys on the second floor or anything. So he yells, "Hello, hello!"
hello.
What's up?
We're
Hola.
good.
I heard-
We're upstairs.
I heard a treacherous scream.
Who is it?
It's Davin.
Oh,
Yeah, I killed a vampire stick. It was evil. I had to destroy it. It screamed. Sorry. Didn't know that would happen.
I ask him if it smells like updog in here.
What's up, dog?
Ha.
Nice.
Got him.
I think they poisoned the wine in the barrels.
Figures. I don't know why they were poisoning it. Unless they were planning on giving it away in the first place, but I can't determine that.
There's a lot of
I'm
festivals.
just gonna take a shot in the dark. When you saw the creatures run out of here, did you see a druid run out of here?
The one that was standing in the fields.
The one that was standing in the fields definitely ran after the other blights fell to the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we cleared out the place.
To help you out in getting your winery back together completely, I'm going to go ahead and cast Purify Food and Drink throughout all the barrels in the winery.
Oh, thank you. So he says to you, he goes, "Would you be able to do me the favor and aid my sons to deliver this back to Valaki?"
That depends on what powers that cart. Do we power that cart?
Oh no, we have horses in the
Oh,
stables.
thank God.
Oh, come on, I wasn't gonna be that bad, he says.
This whole country's been that bad.
It really has. I'm surprised we make do the way that we do.
Okay.
Alright, we'll take your stuff back.
Are the horses still alive?
Yes.
Alright. Nothing's hiding in the stables?
Huh?
Nothing's hiding in the stables?
Nothing's hiding in the stables.
Great.
He tells you, he goes, because you've done what I've asked and what my son has asked, I'm going to tell you something. A bit of information that could be of your use in the future.
Uh-huh.
The vineyard at one point had 3 magic seeds, and they've been stolen. They are gems the size and shape of pine cones, and they each contain a glowing green light, as bright as a torch. For the good of old Barovia, you travel to Berez in a place called Yester Hill to retrieve 2 of them. The third one, he has no idea where it went. He says it's not of urgency right now. It is something I would like you to keep in the back of your head as you go throughout your travels. If you wish to go back, please talk to my son and tell him I forgive him for not coming to meet me here in person. May the Keepers of the Feather bring peace to you.
Keepers of the Feather? What are you referring to?
I'm pretty sure you'll find out later. As he walks away,
Do you have a bunch of pet ravens?
a raven does fly down and land right on his shoulder.
Okay. Good hunting.
The 2 of the young men come up to you and they ask, so, are you going back to the town? We can bring you over. As long as you just help us out on the way there.
Where the hell have you been?
Huh?
Where have you guys been?
We've been in the woods. We're not fighters like you. We're just people. You couldn't have done what you did. No way. We'll give you the ride for free.
Oh!
Okay.
Sure. Sure. Why not?
So they bring you back to Valakey. It's been about a day, so the new festival is in about 2 days.
We gotta leave before then.
There's a man who's awfully drunk. Comes to you as you guys are riding on the wagon into the roads. And he's like, guys, we got more alcohol. We got more alcohol.
This is holy water for the festival.
I know alcohol. That's alcohol.
You got me. What does this man want with our lives?
He's like, I always, it's the alcohol for me. They always like the alcohol. My name is Bluto. How are you?
Pluto?
Bluto.
Ludo.
Okay.
Bluto. Bluto.
He just keeps saying
Bluto.
Saying his name.
Bucky smacks him in the head.
Bluto Korgarov at
Okay,
your service.
What can we help you with?
What can I help you with? That's the main question.
That is the question.
We didn't need any help.
Oh,
What do you want?
I want one of those barrels.
Nope.
For what?
See you.
I'll have 2 of those barrels.
No.
For what?
For, come on.
No, what do you,
For
what do
my
you want
face.
to give us?
Maybe some information.
About?
Maybe some people you might have interest in.
Such as?
Okay. I have a spell called, an ability called Fey Presence.
Mm-hmm.
It allows me to charm or instill terrible fear in creatures within a 10-foot cube of me.
Okay.
Please give me a wisdom save. Everybody, give me a wisdom save.
Alright.
Horses, give me a... No.
No, don't do that to the horses. Oh,
So what's
I'm
the
good.
number?
Fear. Well, 14.
Oh, he does not make it.
You will tell us why you are bothering us.
I didn't make
You
it
will
either.
tell us the information we want to know, and then you will be on your way.
His face becomes all of a suddenly sober, and he looks at you with this instilled fear, and he says, Lady Watcher, she is an ally of Strahd. She makes it very open. Everyone knows about this, and the burgomaster is too afraid to do anything about it. There's also a camp outside. Some of the Vistani in the woods. They're not very friendly, and they aren't welcome in the town. This is a anti-Vistani town. Also, I might have meandered around a haunted mansion somewhere in the southern areas. And, yeah, that's all I know of right now. Also, there's a church that might be of help to you, since you two look like holy people. I will not take any more of the wine. I would like to leave peacefully.
I'm gonna give him a bottle. Say, thank you. Have a great day.
He grabs the bottle and
We push him out the way.
he looks at you and goes, "Oh, thank you. I guess information's
Goodbye."
worth something." He pops open the bottle and he starts drinking it as he's walking away. Irina looks at you all and goes, "Wow, that was way easier than I expected."
Politeness only gets you so far.
Truly, that is the understatement of the Aeon.
Kill him with kindness. That's what I always say.
Just kill him. That's my motto.
And as you guys go down the streets, you pass through the town square where several people are locked up in the stocks, and they have these donkey heads placed on top of them.
Oh, great.
As
Wait.
they're locked up in the stockade.
Like crudely made or
It's like
actual donkey heads?
Like crudely made donkey head. There's also a church that you pass by. And outside the church there's a holy man. And he notices your stature as a fellow cleric of sorts.
Ah.
And he goes, "Oh, cleric!
Hello.
Hello! I need your help with something.
What can I do for you?
First of all, my name is Father Lucian Petrovich.
Of course.
I
know you will.
And this is the St. Andrew's Church, as you can see. And I have a small favor to ask of you, since you are a holy man of the cloth, as it seems.
Oh.
Here at the church, we have something that we kind of keep here, specifically. And now that item is gone. And I want to know if you can help us, if you can be of use.
Sure, what's the item?
He walks over to you, and he says, "It's the actual bones of Saint Andrew. I have two people to help me. I have an altar boy. His name is Yeska, and we have a groundkeeper.
Named Noska.
Yeska Noska. His name
Everybody Polska.
His name is Milivaj, and I think he is the one that did it.
Really?
I think he took the bones.
Why do you think he took the bones?
He's just a young person that, seems very angered. He's been he holds this shovel with him wherever he goes, and he's always mean and doesn't want to talk to me. Anytime I bring it up, he always scoffs and walks off as if I said something and made fun of him directly. Is there something you can do about this?"
Absolutely.
Okay,
I'll see what I can do.
okay.
Anything for the church.
Oh, thank you. I knew I'd find some help in this godforsaken town.
I know, right? It's pretty awful.
It's been awful here ever since the bones have been taken. He points you to the direction of the back, towards the back of the church, where you see this young man with a shovel digging up some holes. Do you all go together?
I want to try to sneak
Were
and
they
take the
standing
donkey
with me?
heads off.
We're all on a cart.
Okay.
We're all on a cart.
All a
trying to
cart.
collect
So
the
this
weed.
man is like yelling at you. Not really yelling at you, but he walks up to the cart and he says that. So do you go towards the back?
I'm gonna
Can
let my
we
friends
go-
know what's going on. What?
Oh, let us know what's going on. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Can you... What were you gonna tell me?
Can we just deliver the wine first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell the priest that I met. We'll get back to you. We just gotta ship over this wine for our first quest.
Oh, of course,
And
of
then
course.
we will take care of you.
Well, no one's going anywhere. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay. Perfect. Works out very well then. See you later. I'll mark you on my side objectives.
Assigned objectives.
I'll set a fast travel marker.
Yes.
Fast travel markers. So you walk over. You go back to the Blue Water Inn, and then you see Erwin standing there at the bar. He looks up at you and he's amazed. He goes, he
He
looks
pees
up at
himself in amazement.
He looks at you and he sees Irina. She holds a bottle of the wine as she walks in. And he's like, oh my god, you got it. You got my wine. I assume everything...
Why didn't you tell us that it was taken over by corrupted druids?
he looks
Well,
You should talk to your dad.
he says he forgives you, but do we? I pull out the 4 bottles and just plunk them on the counter, bar counter.
So it seems like the old crow let you in on some things, huh?
Wait, who's the old crow now?
Does the crow have ravens?
Does the crow? Yes. Does the crow keep ravens?
I don't know about
That's-
I don't know anything about a crow, but he had ravens all over his house.
Look, your family's weird. Here's your wine. I hate druids.
Have you noticed any ravens anywhere else that you've gone?
Yes, they were in your winery.
He looks around the room, and there's some men sitting at the bar, and he goes, clear away. And he sits you guys down at the bar. He gives you each a little glass of wine as well. And he says,
Never touch the stuff.
Same.
he goes, okay, well, more for me then.
Down it.
Down it. He goes, I'm a part of a society. We are were-ravens. We are the keepers of the feather, as called. We are a secret society that we oppose the devil Strahd himself.
Hey.
We are very well aware of his doings, but we are not fully capable of defeating him. But you've gained my trust for me to tell you this information. The place that you are right now, this inn, is constantly protected by us. There's a lot of things going on in this town.
Yeah, I gather.
We have been trying to investigate this purple flashing coming from the house of the burgomaster as well, and we have no information of avail.
Maybe he's throwing a sick rave.
In the attic? I don't know.
I mean, if you do it in the basement, everybody just gets down.
Oh, you're a funny one.
I'm very charismatic. If I had to measure on a gauge of 1 to 20, I'd say I have 18 charismas.
Oh, man.
Do you know... Oh, who was that drunk man? There was a very drunk man outside town.
Bluto?
Bluto.
Yes, Bluto.
He's always coming in here. You have to kick him out. He drinks all my customers' drinks.
But is his information trustable?
What information has he given you?
That you're... I look around the room. I see the guy relocated to a seat. I'm like, clear further out. That your lady watcher is an ally of the devil?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
She makes it very well known.
Oh.
She's actually one of the only people who verbally yells against the burgomaster. And he never arrests her. I don't know why. Out of fear, out of anything else, I don't know. But she's very, very clear about her stance. And he leans over to you, he goes, if you look in the back corner over there, you'll find her 2 sons. Nikolai and Kara Watcher.
Were they the dudes that were hunting wolves?
No, 2 different people.
No, they wouldn't be, would they?
No.
No.
You look over and you notice that there's 2 younger kids just drinking, having fun. Nothing bad about them.
Like just 10-year-olds getting sloshed?
Not 10-year-olds, but like early 20s, late teens.
Alright.
Kind of just
still-
kids
Right,
with a
because
bunch
we're
of-
old, so everybody's still kids to us.
Yeah.
Except Ren.
Be much better if it was just like a pair of adolescents just like, hey man, this wine sucks. The voice is cracking and shit. Alright. You think The purple fiasco is related to the festivals?
But what fiascos?
The purple light fiasco.
I don't know what the purple light is.
In the Burgermaster's house.
I can't tell you what it is.
Oh.
I don't know what
alright.
it is ourselves. We've only
I
seen
thought,
it.
I thought you were saying you didn't know what the thing you just told me about was. Alright, that was my misunderstanding.
I don't know what the light actually is, but we've only heard of it happening twice so far. Don't know what it is.
Were there any other significant events that happened
Well,
with the purples?
only a couple of flashings.
I feel as though before we make our next decision, we should all take a long rest.
How late is it?
We've deserved it.
It's still kind of midday, but if you guys wish to take a nap and go for the next day, you may.
I want to go outside.
Okay, you gotta go
Well-
nap.
Yeah, I need to nap.
The everyone says to you, "I never got that key back. Did you still have it?
Yeah.
Did you
One
lose the key?"
One shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do, but I think I left it in my other shoe. No, I have it right here.
Okay. He's like, your tenacity is of something else, I must say. He goes, you can keep the key. Just be wary of other people. If they're in the room, I would please ask you to not remove them by force or by asking diligently. And you're
Get
free
out,
from-
I live here.
Unless you're paying your rent, unfortunately. I can give you some beds for free for what you've done. Also, he gives you an amulet. And he says, whenever you need help, you hold this amulet, and we will be able to locate you. We might not be able to help exactly, but we might be able to cause a slight distraction for you. And this amulet will summon 1d4 amount of ravens to help you.
D4?
That's very specific.
He doesn't say that part.
Oh, okay.
But that's what it does. So it's one amulet. He goes, I don't know which one of you wants it, but here you go. He puts it around the bar. And he
Who
goes,
wants it? Outside a game, whoever rolls the highest out of a d20? I feel like that's fair.
3.
I can't see that.
Hey, I got
Yeah.
with a astounding roll of 9. I got the bird seed amulet.
I felt like that was the fairest way to deal with it.
That was a good way
Actually,
to deal with
I
it.
couldn't roll for that anyway.
Why?
I'm not inside.
Yeah, that's true. You're outside. So what are you doing outside?
I'm sneaking and trying to take the donkey masks off the guys.
Oh, you're
Oh,
going to
man.
Times Square.
Oh man, Lucas is getting arrested. Thank you very much for this amulet.
The shops and homes that enclose the town square are decorated with limp, tattered garlands and painted wooden boxes filled with tiny dead flowers. At the north end of the square stands a row of stocks locked with which are several men, women, and children wearing crude plaster donkey heads. In the center of the square, peasants in patchwork clothes eye you suspiciously as they use cups and vases to draw water from the crumbling stone fountain. Standing tall at the center of the fountain is a gray statue of an impressive man facing west. All around the square are posted proclamations. Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Attendants and children required. Pikes will be provided. All will be well. The Baron.
Are they like... Wait, they're stocks, so they're like this, right? Like through the wooden things?
Huh? The socks. Yeah,
With their wrists and their neck.
Yes. Yeah. So you find these. Are you going up to them? You see.
Now that I think about it.
You see 3 men, 2 women, and 2 boys are trapped in the stocks. All of them tired, wet, and famished.
Can I lockpick one of them?
I need you to roll 2 dice. The first one's going to be a stealth check.
Okay, so let's say D20.
Well, first you're going to go for the lockpick on
Right.
one of them.
15
Okay.
plus dexterity?
And your skill.
And your skill.
Well, it would be your
You're
skill
proficient.
should be
So you got like an unnatural
20.
20. So an unnatural 20. It's pretty hard to do, so you can successfully do it. But are you stealthy enough to pull this off?
17.
Ooh. And you're proficient in which is +2.
Yes.
And, oh my god.
Yes,
Okay.
and
Did
proficient
you
stealth. So it's
Did you
dexterity
increase
plus
your dex
3.
when you took alert? Because it goes up a point.
I did not.
Oh.
Actually.
So,
So
that'll
you-
push you to a 4.
So 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 17.
25, 23.
You have successfully picked the lock and got someone free.
I pick the full-grown dude, and I tell him to try to free everybody.
He looks at you and goes, free. I don't know. Who are you? What are you doing?
Trying to help you.
Who are you?
One shoe.
He goes, I can't free these guys. One shoe. I don't have the key. There's a deformed man. He has the key.
Do you know where he is?
He might be at the Burgomaster's place.
Behind you.
Oh, he's right behind. Okay.
Wow. No one sees you do this.
Yes.
No
Awesome.
one.
Just standing in front of everybody. Just
You're in the middle of the town square. You're like, click. Yeah, let's go.
You are lucking the fuck out today.
Yeah, really, really.
All right. So I let him go and sneak away.
Okay. That man not being so stealthy as
Get
he
shot
is.
and killed.
He takes the donkey head off and he runs off. He drops the donkey head off. He
Yeah.
gets
I
off
pick
to
up the
crowd.
donkey head.
Okay, you have a donkey head.
Yes, I put it on.
You have a donkey head mask.
I would not do this.
That might fit in.
You put this donkey head on and you're now walking around the town.
Awesome.
You have kind of broken the essence of stealthiness.
Awesome.
And several guards are questioning what exactly is happening, where you got that from. And townsfolk are kind of like looking at you, pointing, and going, "Is that one of the guys? You got
Why is he
caught?"
wearing one of the convict heads?
Why is he? Did he take it? What
Hey,
happened?
he's wearing the mask that the guys in jail are wearing.
Yeah, exactly, stuff like that.
Does anything happen?
And you call me disgusting.
You're pretty good.
It's a dead donkey head.
No, it's a plaster
it's
head.
fake.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fake.
Whoa.
It's a fake.
Wow.
No,
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, and you call
How
me
dare you
disgusting?
treat plaster that way?
I go back to the tavern and go to sleep.
Okay, you go back
Where
to
is
the
the
tavern
mask?
with everyone in this mask, and
whole
everyone is just like,
reason I did it.
everyone looks at you, just get out, like, go to your room. But you went to the church, I heard.
I was gonna wait. I don't want to go alone because I'm afraid of it. Like, I'm afraid of
What's
splitting
gonna
the
happen?
party.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out here, maybe take a nap, get some spell slots back.
Even
Even though it's the middle of the day. I've had a long day. I think I
Please
deserve
be
it.
full. Everyone's had a very long day. So you guys go to. You guys take a rest. You go to sleep, and that's where we end today. Tomorrow is one day left before the ceremony, the
Okay.
new festival. So let's keep that in mind for next time. Once again, this has been Copperpiece. We hope you've been enjoying the last couple of episodes and the leg of this Curse of Strahd campaign that we're in the middle of. So that's it. We're gonna wind down once again. I am the Dungeon Master, Steve, joined by Chris, Nick, Luke, and TJ, and we will see you on the next leg where these guys will maybe
Do something.
do something. Maybe overthrow the town. Maybe save it. I don't know.
Maybe get some bones.
Maybe get some bones.
Yeah. Ham boning.
Let's not get sued here again. So,
I think it's a little late for us not wanting to get sued.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
with our stellar
With roast
Cerritos
as the first
Cerritos loot crate.
non-ad.
Sody.
And with that,
And you can't forget about Fat Tire.
fat tire.
Satire.
And with that,
I apologize.
yeah, with that,
For
he
what?
apologizes. Have a good night. Copperpiece is a Dungeons and Dragons adventure podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe to us. Leave a comment and rate us on iTunes. And if you can, tell a friend. Thank you for listening.